Broken hearts, broken hearts, broken hearts. It's actually a state of a grief that is caused by a loved one, or when there is a break in a relationship. Both the male and female are victims most of the time. The men are influenced by what the sight, as they visualize something they see, but we ladies, what we hear and we go in for. So when you're coming in with our everything, sometimes you have to be on phone talking to somebody to just relax, calm down, that the world is not over for the person.
Peretz Multimedia, doing exploits.
Welcome once again to Peretz Multimedia, Miss Susie.
Thank you.
Hope you are doing well.
Yes, by grace, I'm doing very well.
Yeah, last time we spoke about broken hearts. Can we do a short recap about it?
Yeah. I quite remember on the last show, we made mention of broken hearts. What's the meaning of broken hearts? Whereby I made it clear that you can experience broken hearts in various forms. Primarily, when we talk about broken hearts, we had made it like a boyfriend, girlfriend, so it has been centered on that. But it goes beyond that. So today, I think we are going on ahead to look at a little more further about the effect and then how to deal with it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, let's move on to the effects of broken hearts.
People are experiencing marital broken heart politically, economically. So when you're talking about broken heart, it's something not primarily basing on maybe a relationship. Now see, if you had once experienced broken hearts, the trauma you go through, hey, it's something else. You have one way or the other expected something to be like that, and it has ended badly, and so it leaves you depressed. Anxiety also sets in. Sometimes because of broken heart, you feel like withdrawing yourself from other activities. You withdraw yourself from your family. In fact, broken heart has its own effects, physically, psychologically, in fact, in so many areas. You can be broken-hearted to the extent that even you can't eat. You have the food all right, but hey, it's something difficult. You can't eat because the trauma of which you are going through. What is going through in your mind? Oh my dear, broken heart, it's a disappointment too, and it will end you. Somebody has experienced broken heart and the person had what? Migraine. Somebody ended his or her broken heart at a psychiatric because he couldn't stand what happened, and so so many things happen. So you'll be broken-hearted, and it can lead you to going nuts, going insane. So when you talk about the effect, it's terrible.
Okay, so does it affect only the one in the current situation, or it can affect others?
Now, let's take for instance that in this case, I think we are talking about a relationship. Aside maybe political, economical disappointments, we are talking about a relationship. And you see that if other partner has been betrayed, because sometimes some people suffered broken heart as a result of betrayal or something. So if you have been betrayed, The person who has betrayed you is walking freely. Oh, the person who said, I don't want us to be in a relationship anymore, is walking freely. But you, the person that the other party told that thing to, let's say for instance, I was the one, a guy told me, let's break up.
Maybe beat or something.
It's me that I'm going to be affected. Okay. I'll be affected because he is not going to experience it much, but I am going to experience it because I know, as we are talking about relationships, so maybe the love is there. I loved you, I trust you, and why have you betrayed me? Why have you betrayed me?
The reason why I asked you if maybe you are the only person who is going to get affected is we are two partners moving in a way, and we decided to go depart or go our ways. So maybe we were doing a business together. Don't you think it can be affected?
Yeah. If two of you are having maybe a business together, for instance, let's say I'm a seamstress and then I went to a fashion school, so maybe a fashion designer, and I had a boyfriend in a fashion designer school, and so the two of us are there and we are working, and one day you just told me that we are no more. Now if I'm coming to work, I will always be thinking about that. So what I am supposed to do there is going to reduce. If those days if I in a fashion school, if I'm able to sew about 10, if I sew 10 maybe materials, design styles for people, because I am being affected, I'm unable to produce, I'm unable to make that production very well because I'm affected psychologically. You see me begina honom say me ejuma no adwendwen no, especially class me hu na me ni tua. Enti no kran so de eti akoma.
Okay. So that means untimi ne oni akona like one more broken heart no and enter the same institution and say area.
Oh, a be heading because a bit more honomo omuntumi a omuja ejuma no. If the two parties are working at the same place, obi wa ho ja ejuma, obi so honoma audition, he tries to move on.
So at this stage, how can we deal with a broken heart issue in our life?
So if I would say that if you have experienced broken heart currently, you should not focus on the broken heart. Fine, it has happened, so just let it go. Take care of yourself, look good, don't be stuck to your past. Find something to do forward. No, you shouldn't feel that I have been broken hearted, I've been disappointed, so that ends my world. No, there is more ahead of you, so you should just look for further advancement in life. Leave that situation, build yourself up. And you see, if sometimes there are some guys, when they see that hey, you are moving forward, you are doing this, they will even like to come back. That is when you show them levels.
But do you think it's easy for you to like act as if you are okay whilst you are not okay?
Yeah, for some time, cry. Yes, it has happened. Crying is part of something that can also relieve you. So relieve you from the pain. So you can't cry for the rest of your life for a person. No. So ebia that day no and I will be soon. Apart from that day, asa broken heart aba untinu where we are, but baby, move on in life. There are more ahead of you.
So can you just jump into another relationship?
No. With experience, no one. Dear ones listening to me, please, if you have just ended your relationship or you are suffering from a broken heart, don't quickly jump to another relationship, oh my dear. You are going to face hell, because I have seen it, I've experienced it.
Wow.
That I had a breakup and I quickly jumped into another breakup and another relationship, and it was hell. And then a friend too, I saw it. He had a breakup, and after the breakup he had he saw actually another girl, and he fell in love with the girl, and so some few months he got married to the girl. Really? And hey, from 2 years down, they are 5 years in marriage, but the first 2 years was okay, but from 3 years now to 5 years, it has been hell. So he said, I will never advise anyone that after a relationship, you just jump into another relationship thinking, oh yeah, my other partner here. Baby, oh yes, sir, you've lost it all.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Zana.
Thank you, my dear brother.
So let's wrap it up by you advising the youth on how to overcome broken heart.
So broken heart do happens. So like I said, primarily it's not necessarily even based on a relationship something, but as we are also talking about it, so if you are now going to a relationship, well, you should expect anything. Yes, you should expect anything.
Okay, so you should be careful.
Even those who are married are divorcing. Okay. But because we are Christians, we only pray to God that, in fact, we meet the right people, the right partners, so that it will help our Christian walk. Because we are all Christians, and God wants the best for us. God wants us to have a best of relationship, best of a partner. So when you get a partner you want to date, and to end in marriage, God appreciates you getting a good person that will be with you forever. So that kingdom come. But to death do both of you apart. So let's all be on guard. No, relationship is relationship. Bibi await me esi move on. Relationship and they are move on. There are much better things ahead of you.
Okay, thank you guys for watching us today. We are much grateful.